Wow, it's a Friday, and we're in the kitchen once again. Chef C has come to join us. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so I can see all the Nigerian colors on your chef whites. I know that we have a nice Nigerian dish coming our way. What are we making today?
Yeah, I'm trying to infuse the Italian porridge yam. That's
Okay.
Italian. The difference is just the cuttings.
The cuttings?
Yeah, the shapes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The kind of Italian shapes on the porridge.
All
But it's
right.
going to be more of tradition, that's native wear, but infused in the international way.
Fantastic. So we have a list of ingredients here for you. You might have some of these ingredients at home. You might have them in the fridge, in the cupboard, and you're wondering, what am I going to do with all these ingredients? Maybe what Chef C is making today might inspire you. Let's look at what we have here. Let's start from here.
Yeah, we have dry fish, crayfish, and chicken.
Okay, okay.
Stir fry your chicken and tomatoes and fresh pepper, jumbo, and of course some seasoning.
Okay.
Some.
What sort of seasoning? Is it a garlic sort of seasoning? Or what's
No, it's a traditional seasoning, like if you mix together with some uyayak.
Okay, so I'm going to act like I know what those things are, but when it's time to use them, I'll definitely be asking you to explain. So now we have our chopping board here, and I know we'll need a knife. Let's see. So what are we doing with the yam especially now?
Yeah, we're going to cut the yam into shapes.
Okay, shapes.
This one here.
Let me put some water inside this pot so you
sure.
can cut the yam straight in there. Now, when it comes to yam, people have different ways of cutting it. Many different ways of cutting it. Yeah. So when I was growing up, my dad always used to tell me, you know what, as you're cutting the yam, put it directly in the water quickly so that it doesn't change color. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, fantastic. This yam cutting thing, though, my mom was always afraid to let me do it because she always felt I might put one of my fingers into the pot.
It's really, yeah, that's why it's mainly for professionals.
Can I talk about this chicken in front of us?
Sure.
Yeah. What has happened with this chicken so far?
Yeah, I think I just put it on the water, just a very little water, steam it for a bit, then just season it, put a little bit of groundnut oil, and just fry it, and ready for the food.
It looks close to rare here. It doesn't look fully cooked. It's deliberate, yes?
Yeah, it just a fry.
Okay, all right. So some stir-fried chicken. This is two parts of the chicken here, the lap and...
Yeah, lap and wings.
And wing.
Chicken wings, yeah.
Okay. So are you planning to add this into the porridge or serve it separately?
No, I'm going to just do a sauce attached to it. It's just a side to the porridge.
Okay, beautiful. So porridge these days has become something you see at parties. When I was growing up, you wouldn't really see porridge at parties. You'd just see the basic jollof rice, you know. Maybe you'd see pounded yam. But these days, you have all sorts of dishes coming out at parties. Porridge, for instance, with sauce, or rather with stew. And then you have things like amala.
Yeah, I think we're going more of tradition to really introduce our own kind of food to the public, not really the Igbo kind of. And so that's why HFC is known to infuse food, like trying to bring in the foreign pattern, their kind of tradition to our own here. But basically, what I'm really using is our own traditional and native food. Spices, yeah. Now,
Chef C, I have ultimate faith that we are going to be creating something special today. Thank you so much for joining us in the kitchen this morning. We've taken a journey from Middle Earth to the middle of the kitchen and the middle of making our meal for today with Chef C. Chef C, I can see you've not even wasted time at all. You're just going straight into this meal. Today we're making porridge, right?
Yeah.
But with an Italian twist. But what do you call this dish?
Yeah, it's the porridge. I call it porridge.
Just porridge?
Porridge yam, yeah.
Yeah.
Porridge yam, but in Italian style.
Okay, Italian style porridge. Okay, so if you have some chicken, some dried fish, crayfish, onions, pepper, ginger, and, of course, yam. You could probably make this at home as well. So initially, when we were here, we cut the yam into very small slices. I have to say, that looks good. Very nice and white. So this oil you're pouring into the frying pan now, is it palm oil?
Yeah, it's a mix of palm oil and vegetable oil.
Okay. Okay. So what are we using that for now?
No, we're going to put our onions there.
Okay, great. Onions straight in the pan. There's only one ingredient I haven't actually seen, and I'm thinking maybe it's in your spice. Is there a reason I don't see any garlic? You don't want to use garlic?
No, I'm not using garlic immediately.
Okay, I'm a big fan of garlic. This is just my own personal taste palette. So, onions straight into the hot oil.
Yeah.
Would you like to reduce the heat? Or
No, not really.
fine?
So after that, just your tomatoes.
All right. Woo, fabulous. That's the sound. That's what we want to hear. So the tomatoes are going in first.
Yeah.
Then some of the chili pepper. Nice. Some more tomatoes.
So all of them, more tomatoes are going.
All right. Fantastic. So you also cut them very chunky, I have to say.
Yeah, because by the time you put it inside the hot water, it would have dissolved. I don't want it to be invisible. I want it to be visible for people to see and bite it.
Okay. You want us to chew the vegetables?
Yep.
Let's talk a bit about the fish. What has happened to the fish since we were away?
Yeah, you have to wash your fish with hot water because it's a dry fish.
Okay.
So we're just going to put it in for just flavor. I just need that native flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm using dry fish. To just give the twist of that native thing.
All right, I'm a big fan of dry fish. That's the truth. I've always admired, those more ethnic flavors in my food.
Okay.
What? Did you debone it? Did you remove the bones?
The bone from the fish?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Not really, because all the bones are soft already.
Okay.
They are very soft and tender to bite.
Fantastic. All right. Now, I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. The yam was cut into small pieces because you wanted to soften quicker, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fantastic. Chef C, I know you have us covered. Thank you so much. So, we're in the kitchen.
Yes, indeed we are.
Yes.
It's been an amazing week so far.
Saw that chicken coming in and I was like,
Oh, rather Chef C. I'm sorry. My alphabet letters. I'm sorry. What? No, I'm not thinking of anything else.
Okay.
What is that?
He has been hard at work and has actually put together this amazing yam porridge.
Ooh, it looks good.
For you to try out and tell us exactly what you think. Can you do that for us? Amazing.
do this.
Can we go? Yes,
Yes.
we can.
Do you have more? Do you have more?
We haven't started yet.
Please have a taste.
Oh, it looks so
Yeah, let us
good.
know.
So good.
I mean, I listened in on your interview and I think it was very brilliant. I like how down to earth.
Oh, thank you.
I like how down to earth you actually are, and I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense what was said.
Lovely, isn't it?
What do you think? She's still eating. She's still eating.
And the eyes are closing and everything.
So good.
So,
It's
yeah.
so good. It's really good. The pepper. Oh my God.
Well done, Chef C.
Chef C.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you to everybody who's been on the show, not just today, but all through the week. It has been a very, very fantastic one. We have come to the end of it. But hey, don't worry. You can still watch all of our editions from tomorrow or even from now on our YouTube. You know where to go to find that one, our YouTube page at TVC Connect. You'll find all the editions there. Thank you very much, Nazo, for coming.
Yes.
Loved your appearance here.
Thank you.
And catch you guys next week. Have a great weekend, all.
Bye.